Hello, Marvelites! You're watching Marvel's The Pull List, and I'm Ryan, a.k.a. Agent M.
And I'm Tucker Marcus.
And every week we read all the new Marvel comics that come out, and we pick a couple. We tell you why we're hyped about them, so you guys can get hyped about them. We pick a topic to talk about. Tucker, what is our topic this week?
Today we are venturing into worlds beyond. That has a couple different meanings in a few different books that we're taking a look at this week. But we're starting with some Marvel 80th anniversary goodness. This is Journey into Unknown Worlds #1. This is another Marvel 80th anniversary special, a classic kind of pulp horror special. It's these Boy Scouts who are on this trip into the woods. And as you can imagine, just based on the cover alone, things don't end up going super well. There is a really beautiful and wonderful kind of simmering horror that you can just feel and you know is there, and then it all explodes into this kind of horrific body horror action that is so much fun. I thought this was a home run.
Totally. If you like old school Marvel sci-fi stories, you're going to love this. I think you're also going to love Age of X-Men Alpha #1, and in here, everyone's a mutant. Something has happened and everybody's a mutant, so everything is very different. The mutants are flourishing in new ways. There are some mysteries, there are some secrets, there are some problems, but it's just beautifully put together too. I think my favorite though in all this is movie star Nightcrawler. Yeah. He's a beautiful man in this. It's great.
So moving from a kind of real the manifestation of a different world to something a little bit more figurative maybe. This is Marvel Knights #6. It's the culmination of the Marvel Knights limited series, which celebrates the 20th anniversary of the imprint that started in 1998. It has that gritty, down-to-earth, walking on the sidewalk feel, but at the same time it has these really interesting mystical elements, these elements that are a little bit more hard to define. And I think Donny Cates, who writes this issue and who's the showrunner of the limited series, really captures that beautifully in this. I had so much fun with this issue and so much fun with the series.
Heck yeah, and you also wrote a really wonderful Marvel Knights oral history, which you can all read on Marvel.com after you read Exiles #12. Sadly, this is the final issue of the series, but they go out on the highest of notes. We've been following this team of exiles as they are going to new worlds, as they are trying to help different realities. So that's been their whole shtick, and here they get to the lowest that they could be at, and they rise back up in wonderful ways. This series, for me, has been one of my favorites for the last year. It has been so, emotionally driven, but plays off on the beauty that is Marvel Comics and just the wildness, the weirdness, the possibilities in our storytelling, especially when it comes to the layouts, the pages, the art, everything that Javier Rodriguez and Alvaro Lopez and Munza Vicente, they have been doing with the art. Oh, it's so good. Saladin Ahmed and the team just been doing wonderful work. You can read the whole series right now. It's all out there. I hope you're going to dig it. And check out all the other books that are out this week. We're going to talk about them on the podcast version of Marvel's The Pull List, wherever you check out your podcasts. But for now, we'll be back next week. I'm Ryan.
I'm Tucker.
And this is Marvel,
Your Universe.